Hello, everybody. Back here again for one of my vlogging days, and today is Tuesday the 6th, and today was a beautiful day outside. Started off a little bit chilly. Got up this morning and let the dog out, and I was like, damn, this ain't the hottest day in the world. So went ahead. I thought about running early when it was still dark and decided not to. Kind of pushed it back a little bit. Had a few other things to get done around the house. Went ahead and basically printed out a I guess purchase contract for my houses in Iowa. Got them printed out and stuff, and the guy scanned them in like you could hardly even read the first 3 pages, and the rest were barely. It was, I don't know. It's awful technology. The guy's an idiot. So went ahead, printed them out, got them all signed, gave them to Karen to take in to basically email back into them because of the fact that the way my system's set up, I don't have the bill. I got to email like each page individually, and she can send the whole stack at once. So she took them to work, scanned them in, got them sent off by 11 or so in the morning, I think it was. I got a message from him, I got a text from him asking if I got the email. I said yes, and already sent the things back in. And yeah, then basically his reply back was thoughts, and which I thought, he goes, what are your thoughts in the text message? Which I'm like, they're already signed, they're on their way, kind of thing. So what the hell? Because I told you last night, get me the paperwork, and I was going to sign these things. So I went ahead and said, heck with it, and told him what my thoughts were. I asked him how I could be so wrong to be so far off in price for what he thought he could get, and so on and so forth. And then he basically came back and said, either take the offer or don't take the offer. I don't need my shit, and he's going to cancel my listing. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, okay, it's weird as hell. So I tried to call him, and of course, basically he's talking to me. So I'm like, what shit have I been giving you? And that went into the whole thing. He started like ranting and raving and cussing at me, which I like to cuss, and I wasn't cussing this one because this is a business deal type thing. And he hung up on me like a little bitch. So I called him back 18 times before he finally answered the phone, and basically told him, I said, what the hell is this about? I don't know what the hell it was, and you act like a little bitch, and you hung up on me. And then he got all pissy again, started cussing at me, and told me I can go fuck off, whatever, and hung up on me again. So I was like, what the hell? So then he basically texted me and said that he's canceling my listing and so on and so forth. And we have a signed contract for the houses. So I don't know how that's possible, but supposedly he canceled my contract because I asked him, what shit I gave him, and he was too butthurt about that. So now I don't know if I still get my $500 earnest money that was put down or not. I don't know how it goes about it because I don't think they actually paid it, even though we both had signed contracts. So who knows where it's going to go? I don't really give a shit. So I went ahead and basically he sent me an email stating the fact that he's canceled my listing, he's removed the signs from my yard and all that stuff, which is so ridiculous, absolutely ridiculousness in the whole thing. But went ahead and said hell with that. Got a couple of things done around the house here. Decided to go. I got a message from a gentleman who had a bunch of bamboo that he was wanting to get rid of. So I went basically, I'd actually kind of forgot I was going to go over there today and get that. So he texted me and said, hey, I got someone else coming to get some bamboo if you want to come over also and dig some up. So I went over there, dug some up. I didn't take very much because I'm not certain that I know how to transplant it and keep it alive. So instead of wasting much time digging up, bunches of stuff and then having it all die on me, I figured at least do a small run. If it's still alive in a month, I'll go back and get more. It sounds like he wants all, if not all, most all of his bamboo taken out of the yard. So we'll see and go from there. But I got back to the house, decided I was going to go for a run, just kind of clear my mind about my house in Iowa and that just the dumbass idiot that, by the way, had called me and asked to sell my houses. Like the dude had reached out to me when these were listed, said he had buyers, and then fell through horribly. So to the point, like the first offer I got in the house was 87.5% below asking price. So I don't know how in the hell he thinks he's doing anything worthwhile here in this process. And then the final price that was like settling on was half of what the asking price was, what he thought he could get for the houses. So I was just asking, how are you so damn wrong in this process? 'Cause I'd had a cash offer for way more than what he had got even on the final offer, and I was just done, ready to be done with the houses. And he lost out his commission the whole 9 yards. It's such a pain in the butt. So went ahead, decided to go run long. So Bruce and I went up there to Rotary Park Trail, ran there again, and he was definitely not ready to run that speed and that pace and distance again. So it was kind of those things. I kind of drug him along the whole way. So it's a real slow run. It was like high nines the whole time. My last mile was my fastest mile, but only by 4 seconds than my other mile. So it wasn't like I was able to speed up the last like I always do. But got back here to the house, chilled out a little bit, had a couple of little things to do, nothing major. Karen got home from work. I had made some chicken and rice in the rice cooker. Finally got around to eating that. I apparently kicked off. I didn't hear it kick off, so it was in this keep warm mode for way too long. But we had a wonderful little meal there. I started rolling quarters and dimes and nickels from the vending machines, and it takes way too long. I missed the days when I was walking with a bag full of money, dump it in a thing, and the bank would give me back my money. So count it for me, but it is what it is. So went ahead, spent, I don't know, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours doing that. Your hands just get dirty and grimy. It's just so gross. So we also started making like the world's dumbest wedding playlist of songs that we enjoyed that aren't really wedding songs, but we had a great laugh. And we spent probably an hour and a half doing that also. It was absolutely a great time. So we'll see if that actually works out. I don't know how many of those songs we're going to be able to actually find or even be able to play at there and stuff. They're, a lot of them are a little bit on the inappropriate side, which is our life. Our life's inappropriate, so it all works out good. But other than that, pretty much same old for the day. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.